Well, my microphone's been muted this whole time. Whoops. Just spelled out the whole trade, but I'm not gonna do it again because I need to focus. So I'm a little bit concerned here about this low and this low, since there is a little bit of an SMT here. So I'm just wondering where Nasdaq would head to if it's gonna head higher, obviously, which it is. So I'm trying to figure out if I should lower my stop for whatever reason here. I'm going to look at my TradingView charts to check this out. One hour. Oh, one thing, yeah, the reason why I have my stop here is because I see this. If this is going to be a bearish move, I actually see this as a bearish order block since we took out a low and then rebalanced the internal fair value gap liquidity. So it shouldn't hopefully break the high at least. Um, if not, should respect the CE to be pretty high confidence. And then we do have this order block here inside of here, so maybe I could have, lowered that, added more size there. We'll see. But this is the only one I really trust. This big one. So yeah, looks like ES may head down now. We'll see, or or just down to go back up again. Yeah, since this is a very obvious 5-minute order block, I'm going to put my stop there. So now I've reduced my risk by half. So theoretically, if we did come up into this tiny little fair value gap, I would be able to add in another lot here. So I'll just might as well put that in now.
Order working.
And then we'll just easily cancel that if it doesn't work. But yeah, hopefully this just dumps, then I don't have to hold through this. But we'll see. ES just doing nothing, just sitting there. 15-minute chart, it does look more obvious that this is going to go down, but that's on my TradingView. So Tide is just about a kiss puts. Calls have been up all day until just before 9 a.m. my time, not New York time. And then they've been selling off Tide calls with puts barely grinding up. And the sell off in the calls premiums is just about to kiss the puts. So hopefully this is a cross and we dump finally. Yeah, that looks like that may have been the move there. So I have an alert on my trading view for this low. Um, Probably going to take out this low here, and then while it sweeps this, but I'll take profits accordingly. Just have these really low just in case, we just rip down and it's crazy. But I'm gonna just mark it in and buy the bid. So this is looking good. Puts have barely crossed calls on the tide, so that's good. Don't like how Nasdaq's holding up here though. I want this to totally break this low if ES is going to take this low. So I'm going to mute my mic because I'm going to record a video. I just noticed that ES took out this low, and there's an actual SMT there that I am seeing. But puts are on the tide. I've totally crossed now, so that's a little contradictive to what we're seeing here. I want to see this dump now. It's time to dump, basically. ES totally wants these lows. Come on. Just gonna take one off just because
Order filled.
don't like that SMT a little bit. Might as well get a little bit of profit back. You know, I'll take one more off.
Order filled.
There. Now I feel good about it. So yeah, gonna wait for the rest of this. All right, here we go. Looks like Nasdaq's weakness is starting to catch up with ES, so I think it will at least take this low while the lows here get taken. I'm going to jump into the higher time frame on my trading view to see where ES may go. I think it may actually at least hit the CE of the 4-hour displacement leg, if not completely rebalance it and take it all the way out. So ES could really dump here, so I'm going to take off at least some here, but I think this might come lower than that.
Order cancelled. Order working. Order working. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order working. Order working.
Oh, it just missed me.
Order cancelled. Order filled.
Cool. First big profit
Order
take.
cancelled.
Finally locked in some good gains here. So now the question is, how much further will we go? Um, Probably a bit lower. So gonna move this down.
Order cancelled. Order working. Order working. Order cancelled. Order filled. Order cancelled. Order working.
All right, so I got 20% off as a bigger runner. Took most 80% off. We've locked in a full-sized trade finally. So yeah, we got a runner, 20%. It's at break even. So take two off here. Maybe I'll even split it so that there's one. Because I think ES may actually come down here. We'll see, but maybe I'll take one off as it dips down into there. Manage these runners nicely.
Order cancelled.
And then
Order working.
we'll just have one way down here.
Order working.
But I'll move it while I watch ES. So I want to see, obviously this is a 1 hour candle, but maybe just time frame wise, I'm watching as we get into the next 9 minutes. Let me see a 30-minute chart. So this candle will close and we'll see what happens there. So I want ES to come lower before I do take that one off. At least one more off. But this could totally really tank here. $15-minute candle, not closed either. Yeah, we'll go back to 15-minute. All right, now we're in an area to take profits here. So I might just take one off here at market. Um, yeah, I just need to. Uh,
Order filled. Order cancelled.
cool. Only got one left now.
Order cancelled. Order working.
Just let that one run. No reason to get shaken out. I think ES comes down here at least. So yeah, we're up 4R on the day after taking a loss. So that feels pretty good. We'll see if this can come all the way down, which I totally could. May even take this low out, but we'll see. Just to adjust risk though, I probably don't want this to come all the way back. So look at the 1 minute, give me probably up here. I don't know. There's no real proper way to for me to have confidence with a stop loss here. Because this may be the bottom here too, so don't want to, rather get something out of it. But I'm also happy with what I got so far. So yeah, let's look on a higher time frame what's happening. So yeah, we've completely rebalanced the 4-hour candle on ES and basically everything else. Okay, so this is a little buy area actually on YM, so maybe this is why we're bouncing. Yeah, YM had a fair value gap fill, which is like actually a good buy setup, to be honest. But I do think this move may not be over yet, so yeah, I'm just gonna let this one breathe. Shouldn't come up here, and if it does, no harm, no foul. I'm up 4R, so for a great trade, would be 5R if it wasn't for the initial loss, but that's how it goes. So crazy, I was so upset earlier after the loss, but here we go. But yeah, I'm gonna step away here. Um, Let it do its thing. I'm gonna end this, and but yeah, that was my first little screen recording.